To melt or not to melt? That is the question we're looking for. Now we're making bark and we're going to do that by tempering. It's pretty easy, the process. You've just got to get that really nice snapping sound in the chocolate. Get the chocolate looking really nice and shiny. Well, we've got the chocolate up to the right temperature and now we're ready to temper it, which basically just means to cool it down. And we're going to do that by adding more chocolate. That sounds like a good recipe, Imka. What do you think? Anything that has more chocolate?
Yeah.
Is that a win with you?
The more the merrier, yeah.
The more the merrier. Let's get it in. Let's start tempering. And I need you to help me with the stirring because we need to get that other chocolate melted in. That's going to do two things. Add more chocolate, which is a great thing as we've established. And it's also going to help drop the temperature so we get that nice snapping sound. Alice, what happens when we temperate the chocolate correctly?
Well, we take the chocolate from 45 degrees down to 32 really quickly, and what that does is it helps crystallise the cocoa fat, and it actually helps those bonds stay together and aligned, and then they won't separate or melt really easily as soon as we touch it.
Nice. And when do we get to eat it?
As soon as it's dried and we've popped all this delicious stuff on it. Yum!
Nice. Yeah, it's all part of the chocolate bark that we're making, which are a great thing to pop in lolly bags and things like that. Obviously, it's a much cheaper alternative than buying heaps of stuff.
You can see that's all melted and really glossy there, Nick.
Yes, it is glossy. Fantastic. Let's check the temp. Yes, I can confirm we are at operating temperature. Fantastic. Offset spatulas coming into play, as is our bark base. So this is what we need to lay our bark on. I'm going to tip it, and I need you to help me by scooping it out. Oh, that's a little hot. I might just grab an oven mitt there.
It is, and definitely when you're doing this at home, if you're tempering, get a grown-up to help you because it's
Just grab
hot.
this end. Okay, so we just need a little bit. I need some help laying it out in a thin layer. So I'll tip it on, and then if you can spread it out, that would be great. Let's get on a bit more there.
So what sort of thickness are we working with, Nick?
Oh, just about bark thickness, whatever you reckon. It's got to be able to snap, but it's not a chocolate bar. And it's not a dog bark either, Crunchy. Let's give that a spread out using the spatulas. There we go.
Love it.
Trying to cover the whole thing, but try and keeping it even as well. That's key. So we want the bark to be even. That's looking good.
Really good. Really glossy. Well tempered.
Yes. There we go. A bit more just to help out the even coverage. There we go.
And if we did do it any thicker, we could make our own chocolate bars, really.
We could, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
That's looking good. That's looking really shiny. I can't believe that. Are you happy with how that's looking, Kurt?
Yep.
Yeah.
Imke, you happy with that? Nice. Looking good. Now it's time to add the other ingredients. So let's slide this a little closer to Alice. And this is where the barks come in, changing texture. Let's drop these in here. What do you reckon? Fantastic. And just pop whatever you want in there. You want to sprinkle it in.
Okay, so we've got some choc orange balls going on.
Pistachios, I can see.
What about
Some
these?
meringues. Oh, yes.
That.
Yum.
Let's go nuts. More.
Oh, yeah, throw them on there. Get it
Dried
in.
cranberries. This is very festive, Nick.
Yes, indeed. Could be in Belgium, which is, you know, they sell a lot of chocolate in Belgium, that's for sure. And you can put whatever you want on there, whatever you want.
Some rose petals going on.
Yeah, not from your garden though. You don't want any potting mix going on.
Edible rose petals.
That's looking fantastic. Well done. Okay, well, now we've got the ingredients on there. I reckon it's ready for the bark to set. Nice, that's good. I want to put that on the side there.
Pretty.
And how do we cool it down? Any ideas?
We could put it in the fridge.
Let's do that. Let's pop it in the fridge. You can be on that duty, Kurt. Imka, maybe you could give Kurt a hand with the fridge because his hands are full, and you can, at the same time, get out the other pre-prepared, pre-cooled bark that we have in there.
You could also let it cool on the bench top if you had more time.
Yes. But we've got guests coming over, Alice, so we need to get it cool.
We do.
And could you grab the party bags as well? So we call it bark. It's not a chocolate bar. It's a lot thinner. And we just break it up. And then we pop it in these little bags as well. So who wants to go on breaking duty? I think you can both break it up just into nice little shards.
Oh, it looks so good.
And hear that crunch? Can you hear that?
Yeah,
Look at
lovely. Great crack.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you can tell well-tempered chocolate, is the sound of that crack.
Nice. And if you smash it against the bench, that should help with the cracking as well. Yes.
You got to work
be
fast though,
wonderful.
because it'll start to melt.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Not too fast, otherwise it'll start to feed the floor. And they need to go into those bags. That's what we're after. And of course, we've got all kinds of handy tips about working with chocolate on our website. So you should definitely check that out when you've got a spare moment, when you're not making bark. Fantastic. Well, Crunchy's always making bark. So let's just get some nice chunks in there. We don't want to be mean to our guests. Let's get a few more in there.
Yeah.
I want them coming back to our next party.
Should I start tying bows?
Yes, yes, get some bows on there. Let's stuff those bags. Need a few more. Okay, so 2's enough. Alrighty, let's put a bow on the other one as well. A nice bow. And as we do that, your reward for making such lovely party bags is to have a taste of our bark.
Yes.
So do that up quickly, Imka, so you can enjoy all your hard work. Kurt, you can go in early. What are you tasting there?
It's really brittle.
Oh, brittle.
I can finish it off.
Yep, thank you.
Nice. Imka, go for it. Have a crunch. Alice,
Thank you, Nick. That looks delicious.
you like that?
Really good, yeah.
The salt of the pretzel really brings out the flavour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more salt could help.
Yum. I'm going to
good.
head to the website for this recipe. It's a winner.
Yes, it is. And easy to make. Would you make that at home, do you think, Kurt?
Yeah, definitely.
Imka, would you give that a whirl?
Probably, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the hard thing is, though, trying to get the ingredients in the party bags because you just want to snack on them, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, we're going to keep snacking and we'll see you at the Cube of Curiosity. Have more, help yourself.
Yum. So good.
Come on, crunch time.